Let's take a look at the two lineups then. Chelsea field exactly the same side which won in Australia on Monday. New boss Maurizio Sarri, as we mentioned, favours a back four, and it features 17-year-old Ethan Mpadu at its heart. Another of Chelsea's promising 17-year-olds, Callum Hudson-Odoi, is on the right of the front three alongside Pedro, who celebrates his 31st birthday today. Marcin Bulka continues in goal with new signing Robert Green on the bench. World Cup stars Olivier Giroud, Victor Moses, Cesar Azpilicueta, Andreas Christensen and Antonio Rugia, fresh from Russia, amongst the subs. For Inter, the side is skippered by last season's joint Serie A top scorer Mauro Icardi. Just a reminder that 11 substitutes can be used by either manager. In 5 of the last 6 Serie A games against Inter for Napoli, only lost 1. Chelsea are wearing a yellow change strip, attacking the goal. And Zappacosta to the byline. Decent cut back again. It's headed away this time by Skriniar, but Fabregas has it once more for Chelsea, and they deserve the goal, and they've got it. And it's Alvaro Morata, but I don't think it's going to count. Well, he needs a goal. And it was the end of a lovely spell of pressure by Chelsea. Cross whipped in. Morata denied the opening goal in Nice.
Well, it's a one-way contest at the moment, and it's all Chelsea. Very impressed with the start that they've made. We mentioned the start that they've made. It was a very close call from Morata. He's looking across the line, but I think the two...
It's another mistake by Inter. Here's Morata looking to punish them, but oh, he's done well to keep the ball in. He's looking for support. There isn't much at the moment. He still has it. He goes for goal, and the ball deflects out, and Pedro, happy birthday, 31 today, has found the net. All down to Morata's persistence and ability to keep the ball in. Back it came, deflected to Pedro, who simply doesn't miss those opportunities. They deserve it. It's Chelsea 1, Inter Milan 0.
Well, if you ever want to send a message to your manager to say, look, I'm back, I'm sharp, I'm ready, well, Alvaro Morata has certainly done that. He doesn't give it up. He keeps the ball in play. He's got the vision, absolutely fantastic ability, takes a strike, comes out to the edge of the area, and Pedro's there waiting, as all great strikers do, find themselves in the right place at the right time, keeps his head down, takes a little bit of a deflection, but he won't worry about that. He will be claiming that goal, but what about the ability from Morata? Absolutely outstanding.
It was a terrific set up by Morata. The save was made by Handanovic, but Pedro, who scored the winner against Perth Glory, Gagliardini, intercepted by Luis, and Morata is off again. Now he's got support here from Pedro, who looks for a second, or tries to set up Morata. Neither is the result, and the ball goes away behind. Unselfish by Pedro. Morata still frustrated in that search for a goal.
Great little turn from Morata. He got on the front foot. He was a little bit unselfish. He could have taken the shot on, as could Pedro. Again, tries to pull it back into that 6-yard box, but he just plays it a little bit behind Morata, who got himself...
Here's Candreva. Might have a crack here, does! And almost sets up a goal for Icardi, who's sharp as ever. Was the fox in the box, but got the touch that, unfortunately for him, took it wide.
Super effort. I think Candreva, as he picks this ball up, he just drives towards that 18-yard box. It's more of a shot come cross. And a typical striker who scores a lot of goals, Icardi, he's not going to give that up. He gets in between the two centre-halves. He stretches out those toes, tries to get...
Intro. Again, Chelsea are quicker to the loose ball. Here's Morata. Wants to go for goal. To be fair, it might have been a better option to pick out Hudson-Odoi to his left, but you just see there how keen he is to find the net.
Yeah, looks very sharp. Must admit, Morata, we know he's got quality feet, and he's obviously very good in the air. When he gets himself...
Callum Hudson-Odoi looks a very confident boy. Morata, Barkley, this is good play by Chelsea. Hudson-Odoi with a bit of space down this flank. Not afraid to take it on and shoot. Handanovic fairly easily in the end able to save, but just a glimpse of how confident and talented this boy is.
It's great to see 17 years old with the confidence.
That's nicely done by Candreva. So is that. Real chance here, and it's fired wide. It was a really decent effort By Politano. Andreva did really well, first touch excellent. Icardi left it because he felt maybe Politano was in a better position, but Politano fired it off target.
Better quality from Inter, again working the ball down this right-hand side. It was a long ball. Andreva
Company here. Here is Hudson-Odoi. Now Alonso. Fancy this, weaker foot and off target.
Get back in your position, Marco. Stick with the left foot. Very good play, outstanding ability from Pedro. Great little flick through the midfield area. But he just wants to get the ball down on the ground and use that pace and drive forward. He plays it out.
Shot is hit again with reasonable venom, but the direction was never going to trouble Marcin Bulka, who let it run past his post.
I think it's one of those, it's a dive from Marcin Bulka across to his left-hand side. He knew.
Pedro let that slip under his feet. Chelsea had put together 15 or 20 passes up to that point. Well, Handanovic showing that he can play a bit as well.
Not bad. Great skill from the goalkeeper. Feinted to clear the ball, just chopped it back in towards his goal to use that left foot of his.
Only their second corner, it's in towards the near post. And still might be a chance here for the player who's just come on, Martinez, and then it's fired in by Politano, and Willy Caballero, who's also on as a Chelsea substitute in the second half, saved Politano's shot.
Yeah, good strike. First shot on target. Nice little test for Caballero.
This time it's Chelsea's turn to give it away. And they've given it away to Mauro Icardi, who again is unselfish. And it was a good decision because the ball has been rattled into the net by Roberto Gagliardini. And Inter Milan are level. Chelsea losing the ball in midfield. On a couple of occasions in the first half, Icardi was unselfish and it didn't pay off. And this time it did. Gagliardini fires in. Caballero's only been on for 4 minutes. He's already beaten. It's Chelsea 1, Inter Milan 1.
And it comes from a mistake from one of the new boys who came on in the second half, Bakayoko. Just trying to play a simple 5-yard pass back to a midfield player. Gives the ball away. Great play from Icardi. Again, unselfish, just plays the ball into Gagliardini. Keeps his head down. Second shot on target. Caballero saved.
Giving it away there, though. And here's Asamoah with the back heel. Might come out to Gagliardini again. Oof. Well, 5-1 win over Paris Saint-Germain under new boss Unai Emery. Here's Tammy Abraham for Chelsea. Excellent snapshot on the turn. Well saved by Handanovic. This International Champions Cup debut for these two clubs for 2018. Here's Danny Drinkwater. Wasn't that far away. Handanovic knew there was plenty of pace on that, but was fortunate, or rather relieved, to see it go wide.
We've seen this from Danny Drinkwater on a few occasions. When he gets a sight of that goal.
Here's Hudson-Odoi looking to attack his man. Lovely skill by him. Just sets it up to the far post. Not enjoyed facing him. Into defence. Here's Jorginho. It was almost a glorious goal on debut, but it was palmed away by Handanovic. Lovely strike by the new signing, and a good save by the keeper too.
Well, super play again from Hudson-Odoi. Drifted back across to this left-hand side. Great ability, just a little simple pass inside. Jorginho, one touch out of his feet. He knows exactly what he wants to do.
He's Caramo. They not need penalties. Caballero, good save from the shot by Martinez.
Well, very well worked. Martinez, he's on the move. Nice little ball into the area.
In a League Cup final against Liverpool. Here's Ranocchia. And calm as you like. Finds the corner with going to take their first kick. Oh, goodness me. It's a new routine. I haven't seen that one before, but it was effective. Score from the spot. And he does, emphatically. Another different approach, but same result. The second team takes 2, but this is back to normal. And Drinkwater scores effectively. Similar sort of brilliantly from him on that occasion. Can he do so again, I wonder? Again, it's fired in emphatically. That was extraordinarily calm. Here he goes. Oh, it's saved by Caballero. So Chelsea have the upper hand. First miss from the big Slovenian central defender. Caballero gets the right way and his legs did the rest. Almost scored with a shot which was well saved by Handanovic. Here's the penalty. It's beautifully taken. And Chelsea now have the upper edge. And does. Calm penalty under pressure by the 20-year-old. It's going to be Cesar Azpilicueta to win it for Chelsea, and does. Splendid penalty. Chelsea make it.